For problem 9A, it asks us, at what price of the ticket does the ballet make no profit? Meaning that the profit has to be set equal to 0 because they're asking us for when they make no profit. And the given information they gave us was that the profit can be modeled by P is equal to negative 15x squared plus 600x plus 60. And that x is equal to the price of each ticket, meaning that P is equal to the profit. Some stuff that we're going to have to know for this problem is we're going to have to know quadratic formula, which is x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. We're going to know that we're going to have to set a equal to 1, and we're going to know how to factor. For this problem, I wrote what my thinking process looks like, and the first thing that came to mind was that I need to set the function equal to 0 because we're looking for when they make no profit or $0. So I eventually get 0 equals negative 15x squared plus 600x plus 60. The second thing that came to mind was how I need to set a equals to 1, not because I have to, but because it'll be a lot simpler on myself. And in order to set a equal to 1, I divided by negative 15, eventually getting 0 equals x squared minus 40x plus negative 4. And I need to factor is what came up next. And in order to do this, I'm going to use a quadratic formula because we set the function equal to 0. So the quadratic formula is, again, x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac 2a. And for this equation, I know that a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 40, and c is equal to negative 4. Once I substitute a, b, and c into the equation, I get x equals 40 plus or minus square root of 1600 minus 4 times negative 4 over 2. And once I eventually keep distributing and distributing, I get x is equal to 20 plus or minus square root of 808. Please do not forget the plus or minus and do not switch the symbols because that's where I made my mistake. So yeah, x is equal to 20 plus or minus square root of 808 is your answer.